Hello, sweet home Arizona. I am super busy. Well, first of all, camera's at an angle because it's my phone is plugged into the charger and it weighs it down that way, and the way so I can try and fix it, but it's gonna fall. Sorry. All right. I'm doing something I've never done on this channel. I've never done on Sweet Home Maricopa. I've never done on Sweet Home Maricopa Redux. I may have done it a little bit on Sovereign Art Sock, but I posted yesterday a question on Sweet Home Maricopa Redux, and the question was, well, the thumbnail says, "What do you want from me, people?" And the question was, the investigation is over, right? In 23 hours from now, I'll be sitting in a room in Phoenix, listening to the final report from Doug Logan and Ben Cotton and Randy Pullen and Dr. Shiva. And so the question I posed was, what should I be talking about on my channels, on Sweet Home Maricopa in particular? And so I am going to read the comments, the answers, and I'll comment on the comments here. So I'll post a video on Sweet Home Maricopa Redux later today, telling people to come over here to listen to their comments. And then why don't you comment on the comments on when you think the best comments are? Anyway, so here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to try. And if your comment isn't read, I don't know why. I'm YouTube. Sometimes they delete comments or hide comments, or I can't see all the comments. I have no control over that. I don't know why that happens. I just checked for any that are held for review. None. No, there's none. So if your comment isn't here, I'm sorry. And I'm going to read who wrote the comment. All right. So one day ago, Jungle Jargon, in answer to the question, what do you want from me? I want the absolute, parenthetical, eternal truth, smiley face emoji. I want the absolute, eternal truth. Somebody else commented, Marilyn Clute commented on that comment, "Blessings, sister, namaste." Well, the absolute, eternal truth, that's what I tried. I try to promote that, speak that. I do my Sunday sermonettes, and I believe I'm getting close to the Lord's will, or the interpretation of what was intended in those truths. But it's not a preachy channel. I'm not preaching on the channel, so I will continue to do the Sunday sermonettes, but I will also speak what I believe to be the truth about every circumstance. Honesty is the best policy, right? And okay, this is going to be a long video if I comment like this on every comment. All right, so let's move on. I'll just read some. Dan O says, other states, updates on what the tall guy says. That's Doug. On locals. I'm not able to watch all his stuff on locals, so I can't do that. What about immigration issues in Arizona, New Mexico, California? Are they seeing anything like Texas? Yeah, I've been watching that. That is, I don't know if I can report on that without to speak my mind without getting struck. I don't know. I may test some of these things out. That was Dan O. Ed. What will happen if several races in Arizona flip in the audit? Will there be changes or electors recalled? Why did Paul Boyer suddenly change his mind? What if the audit shows nothing? Boy, when I pose this question, people are getting very specific about the things they want from me. Ed said, that was Ed. Brandon Postma. Dad jokes. He wants dad jokes. Maybe I'll come up with some dad jokes. Brandon also said, interesting Gateway Pundit headlines. Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding citing them over there because it's just being extra cautious. That channel is monetized, and I'm just trying to be cautious. Bronson Ardrone said, are you following Project Veritas? Enough said. Yeah, I've been following Project Veritas for a long time, for years, and I actually have a good friend that is like James O'Keefe's right-hand man. I'm going to see if he'll become on this channel. I have a really good friend who's works for Project Veritas. That's what he's been doing. He's been with James O'Keefe for over 10 years. My friend was one of the guys who exposed I think it was like Facebook or Google Insider a while ago. Like, he's on all these, some of the stuff that's coming out today is probably him. I'm supposed to meet with him. Man, this is gonna be a long video. Brandon Postma. This is his third comment. Fact checks are obviously opinions. Oh, fact checks that are obviously opinion. Oh, he wants me to talk about fact checks that are obviously opinions. Ooh, that's good fodder. That's Brandon again. Fourth response. Tell us anything we aren't allowed to know, and tell us in secret code lingo. Okay, we'll see. Home Sweet Gaston says the 3 articles of impeachment that were recently filed by a group of Republicans led by GOP Rep. Bob Gibbs on Joe Biden. He wants me to talk about that impeachment. Greg Williamson. Other states are doing things, but even on YouTube, it's oddly quiet. I think there are more, but they rarely show up at all. Even though I watch all I find and keep the addresses, there isn't much. I was born in BC times, not British Columbia. Sorry. I was born in BC times, so it could just be me before computers. Yeah, before computers, BC. I was born then too, I think. No, computers date back to the 50s, I think. Roe Feast says, so consider covering why the National Guard's being deployed to Phoenix from Ohio in a few days. Something brewing? I don't know about this. Constitution Vet says 100% transparent truth. That's what I hope to give at all times. Flip White says, what about local politicians and which ones are not rhinos that you know of? Okay, what I should say here before I continue is I can't satisfy all of these requests. I'm just writing down, I'm just commenting on the requests. I don't know which one of these I'm going to do, or if any of them. The transparent truth, that I will continue to do. Other audits and investigations in other states, that's something I intend to do if they ramp up, if we keep getting news. Bob White, WO3B. Where can we find real news, not the biased commentaries that most networks are putting out? Right here. And I try to give news. I do my best. Kevin Griffiths says, cookies. What do you want from me? Cookies. Give me your address. I'm not going to make promises. Sorry. Diastema Rex says, lightsabers. They want lightsabers from me. I mean, if you can make lightning come out of your fingertips, what's the point of lightsabers? Good point. That's something I definitely can't provide here. Full English wants justice! ! Amen to that. Hashtag Occupy Dogtown wants just follow the leaks. Nanker Felge says, how about Afghanistan? How about Afghans that they have brought into our country? I just found out they're bringing 1,800 to our state. That is not right. Yeah. I like Frank Moses' answer. You figure it out. That's actually probably what I'm going to do. Right? That's like, what do you guys want from me? You figure it out. That's ultimately what's going to happen. Chris Johnson 1019 says, all I want is the truth about election integrity and Trump. Do my best. Southern Wendigo wants, stick to what you do and do well. Get us through this Arizona madness, then we'll point you in another direction. That is an answer I love. I mean, the point of these channels is to focus on this and see where it goes, and see how far it goes, how long it goes, and where else it goes. And you guys can point me in another direction. I will follow my audience. I mean, lead, follow. We're all in this together. You guys are watching because of what I'm talking about, and I want to maintain this community. Marilyn Clute says, at the moment, I just want the mosquitoes to go away so I can remain outdoors. Other than that, some yummy cookies? 2 requests for cookies. Seriously, though, I'd like more of us to awaken within the matrix and laugh and dance with unfettered joy at the wonderful, absurd play this is. Amen to that, sister. It's absurd. The people that are so deceived and think that what they're doing is going to result in lasting power when it's only going to either destroy the best thing that this planet has seen, the United States government, right? The constitutional republic that is we the people, right? That's the greatest system the planet has ever seen. I believe is God inspired. So those who are attempting to destroy it, I don't think it's going anywhere. Just stick with me. As long as I can remain on YouTube, I will continue to unfold my vision of what I think is coming. 4Grandma 59. You've done well, no complaints. Thanks. Thank you. Ben Andrews, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Ben. Trisha Skladowski. Trisha Skladowski. What about bios on the Board of Supervisors? Hobbs, Richer, and Fontes. Thanks for the stuff. God bless. John Beasley. Look for Baby Q and interview him to find out what happened during the election. Baby Q. I don't know what that means. Barbecue? Sorry. Laura Paul. I want the truth as well, especially about the election. Rod Hoffman. I am surprised the volunteers have not leaked anything about what they thought of the audit, or is nobody asking? Lewis Klein. We're almost done here, I think. Lewis Klein. Wisconsin and Georgia audits. Yeah. I'm going to keep my eyes on that. Tetsumonchi. Other inspections going on in other states, or what progress is being made towards starting inspections in those states. Sweet Home Maricopa was begun as an inspection news channel, so just stick with that theme and keep Maricopa in the name as an homage to the first inspection that kicked it all off. I have a feeling that after Friday we are going to see a lot more inspections starting up within a very short space of time. Fingers crossed. Well, I don't know if fingers crossed means anything. That's my hope. So there will be plenty to talk about. Yeah, this guy's obviously been watching and listening to me. That's the point of this whole thing, this channel. And so that would be ideal if some other investigations just ramp up and move. We need this. Ron Spear, I want you to tell the whole story on how the Arizona Senate just screwed the country. The Senate just screwed the country. That deal has an obvious outcome. It's the deal about the routers with the special masters, what this guy's talking about. And so I know that's one of the narratives going on, that deal was not, that was like a bad thing. So I don't know how to get to the bottom of that. We'll see. We'll see how things unfold. And I will probe those that I can. And maybe I'll make some new contacts tomorrow when I get to Phoenix. Pete Beckett, Michigan, please, since it will be the last domino to fall, this attorney general is a ruthless dictator. I'm sure her turkey will be stuffed before Thanksgiving. Viva Jesus. Okay, that's it. All right, you guys. There. That wasn't too bad. 13 going on 14 minutes. I don't know how many comments that was, but maybe I'll do more of this. Comment in the comment section if you want me to do this. If you want me to read some of the comments from Sweet Home Maricopa Redux over here. We'll see.